What is going on, guys? Kickling723, the Intergalactic Metalhead. Here today, we're going to be doing the D's in my collection. If you guys are wondering what's going to be playing in the background, it is going to be Utstat Hujungavaga, I believe is how you pronounce it, put out by Celestial Productions, which is, as you guys know, Count Blackguard's label. He's doing a competition right now that ends tomorrow, I believe, so if you go order one of these, you get a chance to win a lot of cool stuff. So, please go check it out, help him out, and yeah, tell him thank you for letting me use this in this video. So today, what we're going to be doing, as I'm going to reiterate, is the D's in my collection. So today we'll be giving y'all the D. So without further ado, let's begin without dropping a CD. First one we got is Dark Throne, A Blaze in the Northern Sky, classic in black metal. The first black metal album I actually ever got. It is, again, fucking fantastic. Everyone knows Dark Throne though, so no need to iterate that. Next, we have the new David Bowie album, Black Star. This is a fucking dark album. Like, while it's not metal anyways, it's just really fucking dark. And really fucking good. So go check it out. Next, we have Donna Demise with Lacerated. This is a fucking great brutal death metal album. Or EP, sorry, because there's only 5 songs on it. Yeah, check out Infecting the Crypts and Blinded by Fear. Both great songs. This is just a fucking awesome EP, and I need to get more by Donna Demise at some point. Next, we have two albums from a local band called Dead Rising. First one is Reign of Misery. This is a really great EP that they put out. So yeah, there's that. And then we have Catastrophic Consequences, which is their newest album. I believe they have a new EP out also, which I don't think was ever printed. It's just on a digital, which I still need to listen to. But yeah, go check these guys out. Awesome local death metal from here in Dallas, Texas. Next album that we got is something that everyone's going to know, and probably my favorite album by this band, Death, Spiritual Healing. This is the Relapse reissue with a whole bunch of demos and studio stuff and stuff like that. So really cool, fucking great album. My favorite one by Death. Next, we have Symbolic by Death. Another great album. This one I think comes with a demo track or 2 on it. Yeah, not much to say. Everyone knows who Death is, the originators of death metal. And then finally we have Death, The Sound of Perseverance. I believe this is a first press, if I'm not mistaken. But I probably am, but according to Discogs, it's a first press. So, fuck yeah. Got that at a half-price books over by me. Next album we have, limited to 500 copies, Decay and Purity, Phases of Dimensional Torture. This is the first pressing of it, I guess by Grotesque Productions. But this is a great brutal death metal album. Everything that Decay and Purity has done is great. I've listened to it all. I just need to pick up more of their CDs. This one's a pretty good price on eBay, so yeah, go check it out, Decay and Purity. Next we have a band from El Paso, Texas, if I remember correctly. This is Defleshed and Gutted, self-titled EP. Yeah, great slamming brutal death metal. Would highly recommend it. Go check it out once again. Next we have some technical death metal from Canada. This is Deformatory in the Wake of Pestilence. A fucking great technical death metal album. Like, having technical parts to it, but still keeping it brutal and not sounding like too much, I guess. Be kind of the best way to put it, but seriously, great album. Go check it out. Next, we have Deicide, self-titled. Not much to say. I'm not a huge fan of it, to be quite honest. Shoot me, I don't care. It's not that, it was okay whenever I listened to it. Next, we have Delusional Parasitosis with Ingurgitating Intestinal Rot. Yeah, that's how you say that. Really great slamming brutal death metal album. Once again, I believe these guys. I don't want to say it because I'm pretty sure I'm wrong. But yeah, really great stuff. Got to see them live whenever I picked up that CD. Would recommend. Next, you guys can't see it, but I'm wearing a shirt by this band, Despised Icon, with The Healing Process. Fucking great album in deathcore. I love the art on it. It looks so good. So fucking great of an album. Then we also have The Ills of Modern Man. Another fucking great Despised Icon album. I wish I could see them live at some point. Hopefully soon, hopefully soon. Next we have Despondent, Awakening the Elder Gods. Slamming brutal death metal album signed by the guitarist of this band, I believe, and numbered. Out of 100 copies, I got what I believe is number 69. So, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Next, because I'm a fanboy, Device, self-titled, with David Draymond on vocals, which is kind of the only reason I got this, because I love David Draymond and everything that he's done. So, David Draymond, my eyes can do no more. Next, Devour the Fetus, Cook and Roll, another great brutal death metal album. Go check it out, pretty funny. The names on this are great. Baby Con Carne, Fetus in My Fridge, just funny. The names of it are funny, and the music to it is really fucking good, so go check it out. Next is another local band, but they're a bigger band, which everyone will probably know about if you listen to brutal death metal, is Devourment. This is a second pressing of 138. Fucking fantastic, Baby Killer. Everyone knows that song, and everyone knows it's fucking great. So there's that. Now we have Devourment, Unleashing the Carnivore, another really fucking great brutal death metal album. Go check it out. But you've probably already heard it. Then now we have their latest release, from 2014, Conceived in Sewage. Another great album. 50 Ton War Machine by far is my favorite song on that. So there's that. Next is Dillinger Escape Plan, Under the Running Board. This is a Relapse repress that was in pretty shitty condition. I just got it because I really wanted the music on it, and it was only $4 at half price books. So I want to get a better copy of it at some point, but for right now, this is what we can do. Also has more bonus tracks than how many songs are on the actual album whenever it came out, which is kind of funny. But next, Dillinger Escape Plan, Ironworks. Great album, one of the first albums I ever listened to in metal, back in 8th grade, I believe. Yeah, there were like 10 albums I listened to whenever I first got into metal, and this was one of them, and it was a fucking great album. Next, we have Dio, Holy Diver. Yeah, everyone knows Dio, everyone knows this is going to be great. Fucking Rainbow and Dark, Straight Through the Heart. Holy Diver, obviously, all just fucking great songs. Next, we have Disentomb with Sunken Chambers and Nephilim. A really great Slam and Brutal death metal album. Sorry about that cut, was missing a CD, but I found it. Next, we have Disentomb with Misery. Great album, once again, in Slam and Brutal death metal. Jod is a really cool dude. Got to meet him whenever I saw them live here in Dallas on a tour they did with Delusional Parasitosis. Was Party Can on that tour? I can't remember who else was on that tour, but it was a great tour. Really fucking great. Next, Disfigurement of Flesh, Psychotic, Abnormal Dismemberment. Really great album. I wish the artwork wasn't so dark on it so you guys could actually see it. But really fucking great brutal death metal once again. Slamming brutal death metal. Then we also have Disfigurement of Flesh, Herbarium with Grotesque Neurotic Malformations, I believe. Yep, got that right somehow. Again, really good Slamming brutal death metal album. Go check out Disfigurement of Flesh. Now we're moving on to my favorite band of all time. And if you guys have been watching, you know what that is. We have Disturbed with The Sickness. Fucking fantastic album. Not my favorite, but it is by far a great album. Stupefy, Down with the Sickness, Violence Fetish, Want, Shout, all just fucking great songs. Next, Believe, Prayer, Liberate, all Intoxication, probably my favorite song on here. All great stuff. So again, there's that. Then we have Disturbed, 10,000 Fists, probably my second favorite album of theirs. Really fucking good. I love the cover of Land of Confusion, Sacred Lie, Forgiven. All just fantastic songs. Next is my favorite album, by far. Disturbed, Indestructible. Every song on this is a fucking masterpiece. Fucking, what's it called? Haunted is my favorite song of all time by Disturbed. Just so good, so dark. Great. Great! Next we have Disturbed with Asylum. Once again, great album. I love the remnants to Asylum. That whole intro is just incredible and really makes the album shine. Then we have Disturbed, The Lost Children, which is all of their B-side tracks that they did throughout the years. Hell, Run, Old Friend, all great songs. Then we have a promo for Disturbed the Vengeful One. This is a promo before Immortalized came out that just has the Vengeful One and Immortalized, and then instrumentals about those tracks. Got it because for collection's sake. Then, of course, we have the new album, Disturbed, Immortalized, Digipack with 3 bonus tracks, and then I pre-ordered off the website, so I got another bonus track that's also really good, that the name escapes me of right now. But yeah, check it out. Because it's a fucking fantastic album. Alright, we are down to 3 now. Next one we have is Downthrown. Or, what? Downthrown? What the fuck am I saying? Downthroat was Verminate. This is a death metal band that is pretty interesting. I got it from as a random CD from one of my friends, and it is pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie. I really enjoy it. Next one that we got, Dragging Entrails, Landfill the Butchered, slamming brutal death metal album. If you like Cranium, it has a couple members from Cranium in here, and it is just really fucking good. Probably one of the best produced slamming brutal death metal albums I've heard. Sounds clean, but it also still sounds pretty brutal. So there's that. And then finally, probably one of my favorite deathcore albums. This album is just fucking fantastic. Dweller, The Reality Vector. I fucking love this album. It is some heavy deathcore. Just, oh my god, if you're in the mood for deathcore usually and you want it heavy and brutal, this is an album to definitely check out. So once again, Dweller, The Reality Vector. And that is it for the D's in my collection. I'm hoping to start making these videos a bit more often. I have a pretty good schedule planned out, so hopefully, I can stick to it and not be a lazy fucker. But we'll see how that goes. So yeah guys, Kickawing723, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay awesome. Thank you guys once again for watching. If you like the music you heard at the beginning or the end of this video, make sure to go check out the band Cunt Cuntly. My name is Kickawing723, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay awesome.